Hello everyone! Welcome to another game at Doki Doki. And as you can see, I've changed my wallpaper for the game. You probably didn't notice that. Wait, is this time right? Hey, the time's right as well. That's actually really cool. Oh my god, I never noticed that. I love this game. Oh yeah, and you can also play music. This is a playlist, and I love that. But it's on loop. Yay! Doki Doki. It's not 7 yet, but it's almost 7. Let's hope we can get a little viewer that we usually get around this time. Haven't streamed in a while, might not be able to catch him, but hopefully we can catch her. So let's take a look into your files. Let's see. Poems. Oh, these are winning words. Nope. Whoop. Minutes passed. Oh, everything about this game is just so nice. And obviously I put my favourite character there. But I might just choose to change the wallpaper. My god, I love him so much, but I don't know. Yeah, keep him as that. She's just so cute. A bow and a smile. That's Sayori. Alright, we're rolling the game now. Doki Doki! So, yeah. Nothing really interesting happened. They've got all the... Oh, no! Dang it. No. No, we definitely screwed up there. Was not what I meant to click. Definitely not what I wanted to click. Yep, so our normal save file's good. So yeah, it's kind of ironic. I'm about to start school and I'm playing a game about cute schoolgirls. La la. So everyone usually has a character they want to mainly go for Doki Doki, and I am no different. Most people usually choose Monica or Natsuki, but we're going for the adorable little best friend, Sayori. Even though, yes, I'm aware how this game works, I've watched a lot about the game. I know, no matter what I do, she's not gonna stay. She's the closest, so she's the quickest. So, yeah. This game's just beautiful, I need to say that. It really is. It's like adorable, it's cutesy, and like, you need to just adore all the little random things about the game that just make it 100 times better. But Natsuki acts way too much like whatchamacallit, what's her name? Osana. and Yuri's quite deep and brooding. I just love the fact that we've got so many different personalities, but yeah, I'm gonna try and write a perfect poem for all of them, but right now, I'm just gonna stick with the most adorable character that there is. I hope she likes my poem, because I made it just for her. Excuse you? Oh my gosh, she just took her cookie. Not true. Sio's way better than Monica. Monica just like, sorry what? Just knock all of you out of the way. I need to have all of the vision, even the peripheral. That's a cute closet. Oh my god. Sorry, what? That was just a beautiful poem you read. Oh, well, I've read because I played the side games before I started this stream. Sorry. I'll play them on stream as well another time. Sorry, is brilliant. Oh, she just scared. Oh, I got a text. 1 second. Why does it have to say Lamau? Why does it always sting when someone texts Lamau? Alright. What are they even talking about? They're probably talking about, whatchamacallit, Apex. What's my Apex on anyway? 23 minutes left, I'll go. Obviously, Sayori, I tried to make it perfect for Sayori. You know what? No, I want to wait to see Sayori's reaction last because it's for her. It happens in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. It was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that's fed will always come back for more. Well, enticing beauty of my cutting knife was my bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. The moon Thursday light that glistens in the eyes of a raccoon friend. The slice of bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and I become more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my little cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. Excitement. A rush of blood, classic. Slice of bread, and I feed myself once again. The perfect poem for Sayori is going to be written tonight. I say that Sayori deserves perfection and nothing else. As long as it's... Of course I am. It's me. A masterpiece for Sayori, not a masterpiece for you, honey. Yes, Sayori! Not just Sayori is the best. Save me. Colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless, meaningless noise. Noise that won't stop. Violent, granting, raver forms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sing. Like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable. Playing endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Wow! She know that's a game, bro. I'm playing you like a game. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what might change your mind. Thank you! I know what you're talking about. Don't worry. Don't worry, girl. I know what you're rapping about. How do I get on Izzy? There we go. Just save that on top of what I've... Thank you, Monica. Love you. Natsuki's gonna kinda like it, but kinda not. Natsuki was trying to make it. She didn't know how you are, bud. Yes! Yes! We're dead weight compared to that goddess! Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. That's nice. I will look forward to it, Natsuki, don't you worry. I love you. But Theory's my favourite. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. No, stop being weird, idiot. So we're going to play until we get to the next poem, then we're going to finish the next poem, and then we're going to play again tomorrow. That's my plan, because it's like an hour of gameplay, you know. Bottles, I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and my forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like more elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally alone, I open up, and in come my friends. In come such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling, they're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Look. But seeing the passion in our eyes. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading. Yep, we're all done. Yes. I need to be more like John Miana and keep speaking and never stop speaking, like he says. It's how you get people to get in. You just don't stop talking, because the reason, well, not a reason, there's like Tom Miana says that fills the streams have these little blank spaces with no words that are just random, and it's like that. So if I just speak and don't stop speaking and try not to mess up, and if I do mess up, you know what, that's on the internet forever. Done. No time to regret, because it's already happened. Just speak and don't stop speaking. Do not stop speaking. My prep talk on a YouTube button. To inspire them to feel the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. You know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think this is too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectively glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. You're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself, and she stands up behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way to Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the four of his applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? You're inspired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why was suddenly she put in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a figure and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure. It's perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, we were just so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops off of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror. It's your poem, it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made is made is a perfect match. This poem wasn't news cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Darlie liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of this poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Darlie. It's not like I feel compared to you guys anyway. Might as well let Darlie lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. That's okay. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. We stand up and stand in front of the poem. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused. Her poem rhymed to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem, and Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever faith I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Voice crack. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to write instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know that the festival's coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As well for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day! I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sarah? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, darling, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I won't come with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. Let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... It's alright. I don't think I would ditch you for Yuri. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, darling. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's not gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care about so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in all that time? Yes! Oh, that's definitely an Natsuki word. Oh. Nice turn. But that's okay. It's definitely not scared. Yeah. Yay! Giggle! Dang it! Dang it! Yes! Finally, I've been waiting on you! Yes! We got... I'm trying to get back into the habit of starting to stream at 7 and stopping at 8. Speaking of that, it's almost 8. Alright, what one is going to be Sayori? Why do I feel like that's like... I feel like that's a Yuri word. Anyway, that's definitely not okay, broken. Yes, I got her! I missed you too! It's been too long! It's been way too long! Hopeless? Yes! Dang it! I'm gonna end up having a perfect poem for Natsuki. Crimson cage, horror, flea, sugar, smile. Oh god! This is so annoying. Got her. I know bubbles is one of your words. It's been good, how about you? This is definitely going to be a Natsuki poem and I want it to be a Sayori poem! Man. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. That's good, that's good. Anything interesting happened lately? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great. Huh? Aren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Fundy's vlog. Oh, yeah, I seen that. It was really cool. It's a shame Rambo wasn't in it. I'm totally a mad Rambo fan. Well, Rambo was in it, but only for a wee bit. I wish he was like in the main part, you know. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that they don't like squid, that you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say that I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. And Tommy's vlogs are super cool. Yes. I love the Tom Simons channel. It's brilliant. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sure, sitting at desk and Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's just, it feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worldly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation was already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Hey! So, do you want me to use they, them, or do you want me to use she, they? Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Darlie, what's up? She there? Okay, brilliant. That's actually kind of funny, by the way. Considering I'm kind of thinking about pronouns right now and all. It's kind of funny. Because we haven't talked in a while, and then like both of us are thinking about the same thing, even though we haven't talked in ages. Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Yes. Right. We're very awesome here. In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm not the one asking you, Darlie. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's usually never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. So, sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you do anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about well-being of my club members, you know. And maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? You're stupid. You're stupid. Player, you're just stupid. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, hardly. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but she already talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra life was turned on inside her. What? Oh! I'm going to have to re-download Discord so we can talk sometime if my parents don't ask me if I'm talking to someone out of... Alright, I need to click on YouTube so I can read that whole comment. I'm going to have to re-download Discord so we can talk sometime. If my parents don't... If I'm talking to someone out of nowhere and gives me a panic attack. I'm not out of nowhere. I wasn't made out of random atoms. Oh wait, I was. I'm not out of nowhere. I'm out of my... I'm out of a beautiful country in Britain. What? No way. Siori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Charlie. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, but try not to think about it for now. Actually, that isn't too surprising, actually. I don't even know how, because the way you present yourself in the comments is always like... You know, the whole maid dress joke. Please do not make that a whole... Like, so, I don't know. I guess kind of Tommy Innit type thing, you know? Like, present yourself as mean and funny for the funniness is Tommy Innit, so like, present yourself as really not what you're like for the funsies, but really, you're actually really sweet and nice, you know? Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. What are you saying here? Oh god. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know that Sayori told me not to worry about her. You're going for Uwu stage. Well, I mean, it's in your name. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? And it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Definitely that's because she's definitely gonna like it more than normal. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going through, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Oh, I'm a Sayori simp. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Naxi's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh! Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt? No, it was funny. Well, maybe it was funny to her. It was funny to everyone except you. You're just sensitive. I guess that was kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. The shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. I like how I got an extra viewer and then I just lost two. That's kind of sad. Very sad. Big sad. Let's bury our heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. We actually just got back from the Grand Canyon. Really? What was it like? Can you tell me right now? Tell me. I really want to know about this. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. See you're free in my windy sail. No one fell in when you were there, did they? And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach. There are more trees in the spot. I didn't think there'd be trees around the Grand Canyon actually. At all. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left, that had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn how to love yourself again. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Oh, what did I just do? I'm able to just do that. I tried to get rid of my brother, but it didn't work. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after you and I realised we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to make a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, I can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine's ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing something that with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Now that I know they were writing about the same thing, I want to see hers. Well done, darling. Definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I had anticipated. You need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. So, did anyone fall in, or was just everyone fine? I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. It's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, darling? I'm going to tell you my grade, but I'm not going to tell you my grade, but I'm going to in person, so okay, let's go. That's cool! I hope you enjoy it. I'm going back to school too. I'm going back to school soon too. I went back to in-person school last year, and it was like double scary because like changing schools, like not changing like going from one school to another. It's like changing from like young school to less young school. Like, there's older people. I'm just an idiot who watches adults play Minecraft for a living. Well, you watch me play Minecraft, I'm not an adult. But same here. Well, I don't really watch adults play Minecraft, I watch Tommy Innit, Rambo, and Tubble play Minecraft. But soon they'll be adults next year. I couldn't get to sleep the other night because Rambo streamed. Also, Tommy streamed at like 12 AM. I was finally able to catch Tommy Innit stream. Huh? Well, you know I like to say writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. Also, my parents don't let me get Mercy. Oh crap. 1 second, I need to put my phone on charge. Oh yeah, you wanna know something really weird about the S6s in my high school? Which S6 secondary school, that like the S5s and 6s do. Well, mainly the S5s in my high school. See, like, because you've talked about grades, it's making me think about my high school. But like, the S5s, they try to intimidate the younger kids by barking at them. They bark like whole ass dog bark, like rough. They just go right into your face. S6 means secondary 6. It means year 6 in high school, like your 6th year in high school. And S5, secondary 5, because I'm in middle school. So that's kind of like, I don't really know how American school works. I only know how my school works. Like, see, because like you get middle school and stuff like that, but like we just get primary, high school, and then college, then uni. or the other way around, depends how you want to do it. But like, we just get nursery, then primary, then high school. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Slowly starts drinking. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri! It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvellous millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky of expansive bliss, but beneath the grey, sailing clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest way to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where sand is wet. But where sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will it suddenly have sent you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where a foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. Salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace. Shame. Drift towards, I return to earth forevermore. How do you build sandcastles? Because it just brought up the point of you have to build it where sand is wet, but where sand is wet, the tide will come and knock your sandcastle over. I build sandcastles in a way where I get the sand and then I get my shoes. To get sand everywhere in my shoes. Well, I'm going to say how I build sandcastles while you're very annoyed. So, I build sandcastles by taking the bucket that you usually carry your sand in and stuff like that, and I get all the sand in the bucket and then I go over to the water and dip it in and leave it in for like 5 seconds to get all the sand wet. I lift it back up, I put my hand over the sand, turn it upside down, and I filter some of the excess water out. Then I build my sandcastle. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, so I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? Yeah, what about me? Yuri! She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose I better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Burn in temp jail. You burn in temp jail. You like Yuri. I like Sayori. You burn in temp jail. Ignoring her, it's no surprise she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. I just wouldn't prefer a request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad. Something so simple can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Well, if you like Yuri here, whole little Yuri. Yeah, I think I agree. I'm trying to get a bit with her eyes open. Thanks for sharing. I wrote my poem with the intent of making Sayori happy. Hopefully I get her happy. I'm a simp. Hi, darling. Yeah, bleh. Darling. Hi, darling. Have you thought about what you want to next to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take my poem. I'm holding it in my hands. That's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Yes, because I'm trying to impress her. She's adorable. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as friends, I haven't been seeing much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Charlie, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. Totally. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something had happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Wait, no, why? Why are you leaving? Sarah's been acting so much happier ever since she joined this club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Put some tires. No! 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 Well, never mind. This isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale she tells of a lady who wanders earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when else has she failed me? When all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, a last dim star glimmering the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. Ah! No! But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look her in the eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. What am I thinking? Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. But with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I beg. Ah! No! And I bring up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start losing its meaning? Yeah, I'm good. Is Uber-Bomb good though? Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, I'm okay. That's fun. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Well, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sayori! I love her. I love her. This is your best one so far. It was really nice, Charlie. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me. Can you give me some of the stuff that makes you taste colours? I want to smell sounds. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, darling. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? I just imagine someone joins and they see this level. Yeah. Wait, of course I do. It's just that it doesn't mean that I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength for something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No! Darling, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? Glanced around the room to make sure nobody had noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, darling. It's just a little rain cloud. And I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You divide from your... Oh, something for sure. Me. Also me something for one. You can't say nothing! You did? Phrase from the usual catchphrase from your dress in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. stagnating errors come in foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems that you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on! If she actually wasn't feeling well and went home early, you play this before? Not before, well, like, only when streaming, but, like, watching it. You know the ending? Oh yeah, I know the ending, I've watched YouTube. But I cannot say anything like that in case someone watches the stream and then hasn't... she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope that she's alright. Seriously? All of the time. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you to be oh, lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, so you know, yes I know. Sayori. She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Huh? That's a curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavours. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not this at all. You're the most talented person in this group. And Natsuki's pointing to her. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Not mean that would be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't go as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, don't you? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression slowly changed. She stares. As she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is racing, I see. That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, darling. The one who is truly useless. Oh god. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members. However, they're going to respond to suggestions to that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Oh, I have a good question for you. Okay, what is it? Hit me. You mentioned what food would you be and why? I would be a pork chop because pork chops are delicious. You mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Darlie might not like to be around you if you only make him be out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Darlie to... What are you suggesting? it will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to just Darley to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Darley, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. Is that the case? I would be chocolate coloured marshmallow, and I think you can figure out why. Genuinely no, please explain. Everyone looks straight at me, but of course I'm going to go with Sayori! She's beautiful. I mean, if it's going to be with anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I don't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I can't pick the one I love. No. Then I will pick the one that you love, Ubu. I will pick her for you. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay! You picked me! Hold on a second! Yeah! Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for almost one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Darley was the one who... But that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. Passes out. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives with this decision. Ulterior motives? What on earth are you saying you're in? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah! We have lots of work to do, you know. We don't do as good a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Just think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, there needs to be appropriately distribute our resources. So you're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical to help. Technically most logical for Darley to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. I don't know who to pick. Decorations or girl with daddy issues. Who do you pick? Okay. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So we'll be helping Yuri then, Darley. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit for thinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle this baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, this was everything we need to go over. Yeah, that should be about it. So, are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Darby? Me? Definitely not. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No! That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Darling picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do in this event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Why am I one acting immature? I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I'm not very good at it, but I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. But you already had trouble first trying to cheer someone up, ma. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori, and even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori would always help someone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I have a friend who has a YouTube channel named Carter Crafts, and I think it's a cool channel, and I need to see this whole thing so I can search up channel. I have a friend who has a YouTube channel named Carter Crafts, and I think it's a cool channel and all, but oh my god, is it cringe. I'll search it up after the stream. Cringy. Wait, fuck. But I'm going to say this. I can't spell it well. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's head out of here then. Everyone packs their bags. They start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realised I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe it slipped my mind. I gave you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then, you and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm helping you. And I suppose it makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. If that's the case, it won't be a problem. Tried not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, darling. I think you will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Nah, I didn't realise. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. It took a tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that in a lackluster expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Why not work on Saturday? Saturday and Sunday? Because, Monday. You want to... Yeah, tell me. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. There you go, it's those shoots for the roof. Just been pretty used to her handling it. I think that's what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I definitely used to, but I've forgotten. Can you explain? Can you explain? Like, tell me again. It's not how we feel that way about each other. Like Monica said, this is a big club, I have nothing to worry about. If we just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. He made... I have zero clue what that word was. My phone's almost dead, and I'm streaming right now. Awesome. So are you staying around here, or are you going? Oh no, stay! Stay! Oh no, I stay over there! So how long are you gonna be around here for? Just, you're leaving the night, right? Right. He's a hug. Right? Yeah.
What word did you not know?
What do you mean?
Like, I've got no clue what that word means.
What word means? I'd probably just say, oh, my wee cousin's texting on one second. That's probably what I'd be like. Well, I'll definitely have to come round the mod after Scan's birthday. Okay, try and guess. Christian. Christian spelt with a H. I am also Christian. Well, also sorry if that sounds mean. So, I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'll be wearing a dress in there that's very colourful and pretty, probably. Because, you know, if it's Gran's birthday, you gotta look nice for Gran, yeah. Alright. I'll get lost. Oh my god, you look smaller than normal. If that's like a stretch or a real shrank. Yeah, you're taller than normal, but then you're also shorter than normal. Oh, it's fun. Oh, have you seen my long skirts? Right, where's my skirts? My skirts are the longest things in the fucking earth. Oh, they're in the other cupboard. You do not need to wear a tartan. I just wore a tartan on my first year, because why the hell not? Also, my mum wanted it because she thought it looked nice. Where the hell are my skirts? If my skirt... No, jeans. Oh, it's my dad, probably done the normal thing he does. Let's see, has he? Yep. He always does this. Oh. I'm gonna annoy you every day, by the way. Ah, it's actually really easy. It's first year. The longest skirt on the fucking planet. Alright, see ya. Love you. See you tomorrow. Hi, Eugene. You missed me? Yeah, I'm playing a game. Come here. No, I'm not letting go. I haven't seen you for a whole day. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I can't spell. Sorry, I'm going to sum up the story. We found it weird. We found the weird Christian theme park in real life, and it was very pog. Oh, just my brother and my cousin came round. My brother came home, and my cousin came round. I'm gonna see her tomorrow. It's the girl's birthday. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before we already learned more about each other. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Yuri since she left the club the other day. What's going on over there? A lot of stuff. A nurse murdered a child. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between me and Sayori and what Monica said, it's been really like Sayori's feelings aside that she might need me. Just go. Say to visit Sayori for her. She comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. You need help? Yes. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sarah isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It is already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up. Yes! My dad's been annoying. Head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, darling. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Why is it so hard to open my goddamn school bag? Oh, that's why. Open my school bag and like hide my brother's dead body at the same time. It's kind of tricky, and then my dad's screaming at me in the background. For God's sake. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I thought it was that scene and all, but I was pretty sure it came. Yeah, I thought it was that scene and all, but usually that happens, like, doesn't that happen in the morning? So I was like, no, it can't be this scene yet. That happens in the morning. How the hell are you meant to open this school bag? Oh, this way. Yes, got it open. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I feel beautiful. I guess you're alright. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sorry's room is messy as it's always been. Also nice and stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sorry had already left by the time we decided at our last meeting. Monica told me. You eating Pringles? Opening a school bag and hiding a body. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's one more silence between us. Sarah stares in a random direction. Everything about her is really uncharacteristic. Well, I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After I left you on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sarah smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, darling. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make a stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have ever been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world deserves to have you. The world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sorry! I grab Sarah by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, darling. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're seeing it for the first time. What? I got her braces tightened yesterday and I can't eat anything oofed. I have got to grab food so you can look at this beautiful human being right now. Miss me? Got any hobbies? I don't know. Yes, I've got hobbies. Everyone's got hobbies, don't they? If someone doesn't have hobbies, that's just sad. Hey, how you doing, Sayori? You good? I'm okay-ish. It's been a kind of boring day and my bird's really annoying you. How you? Oh, that's nice. So got any hobbies? Oh shit. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, darling? Guess I have no choice this time. Sorry, I was pretty got out. The thing is, I've had a— Whoa! I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Didn't you know that? How do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed. After close friend. What the hell? Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make everything a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, darling. Yeah, he's stupid. He is stupid. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you'd waste effort into caring about me instead of doing important things. Honey, you're an important thing. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Once this little scene's done, I'm gonna end, by the way. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but heart. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, darling. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I gotta go running. Okay. See ya. Yes, very sad I gotta lose you. But I was selfish. Bye! finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the lecture club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting me in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Darling! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it feel worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Darling! Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her side. Sayori starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, darling. Charlie barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it and to call yourself selfish, then you need to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you want me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, darling. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Zara lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How can you let me spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the things, this has to be one where I'm another. Maybe I should cancel. No! Don't! Please don't! If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least. Do you want to come and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about me so much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Just focus on what's ahead of me. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I wasn't home yet. Now, wait, what? Side stories? There's another side story. Understanding part 1. Hey, now I'm gonna know if I get all of the poems. think that's what all I've got, right? Wait, I can use these as wallpaper too. Wallpaper. I got no music. No music. Well, yeah. That's it. That's the end of the stream for today. I hope you all enjoyed. And as I always say, stay happy and healthy, mentally and physically, and I love you all.